He'll go for a win. Back one to deep right field. That ball is gone. Grand slam. This man
Look
pulled
at
up
this
the
man.
Arsenal pitch.
This man's pulling up with the hate
one
watch.
the other way.
And
goal!
Right. Palmer.
I didn't even think. Robinson is gone. Robinson is gone.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody watching. What's going on? It's Unc getting ready to start up Act 3, Real Madrid and Benfica. And right now, it's Real Madrid up 1-0 on the aggregate. Can Real Madrid hold on and add to the lead, or can Benfica write their own story? We shall see in the coming minutes. Just waiting on some my partners who joined the stream. And while we're here, let me bring you up to date the earlier game that just ended a few minutes ago. Borussia Dortmund and Atalanta. Borussia Dortmund came in with a 2-0 aggregate lead, and they completely bottled it. Atlanta scored 3 unanswered goals before Karim Adeyemi uh, tied the aggregate at 3, and then in the late stages of added time, a ball played into the Borussia Dortmund box caused a penalty and subsequent red card. Well, the guy who tried to make the play kicked the player in the face, causing him to have a blood spewing out, and the penalty was converted on the last kick of the game. Atlanta went through, so they're the first team today to clinch around the 16th spot. They'll play either Arsenal or Bayern Munich. And that'll be determined, I believe, by the outcome of the game we're going to do, Real Madrid and Benfica, live from the Santiago Bernabeu. So sit back, pull up your favorite beverage, get your device of choice ready, and we'll be kicking off momentarily. Let's go to yesterday's action before the game starts. Newcastle went through 9-3 on aggregate against Karabag. Then you had, what else happened yesterday? What else happened yesterday? I'm trying to remember. Bodo Glimt. They went to Milan. They went to the San Siro and they punched into Milan in the mouth. They won 2-1 in the game. They won 5-2 on aggregate. Little team from Norway with big aspirations. They went on to the round of 16. Atletico Madrid went into their game tied 3-3 on the aggregate. They won the game 4-1. They won 7-4 on aggregate. What's up, Shirai? What's good? Your mic is muted. I can't hear you. Oh, shit.
No, I don't know why the fuck I did that dumbass shit. It changed my damn mic settings. This shit crazy.
I know there's a game I'm missing on the recap. There's a game I'm missing from yesterday.
Let's see. Okay, we're good.
Because I was doing the recap of all the Champions League action going on between today and yesterday.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to double check it real quick.
You said the games from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm missing the game. I was doing a recap. I know there was another game yesterday.
What game did you say already?
Yeah, I did today's game. Then Newcastle, Carabag, Atletico Madrid, Club Brugge, Bodo Glimt, and Inter Milan. And I'm trying to think, what was that other game?
Uh, Let me see.
Olympiacos. Oh, yeah. That's how forgettable the game was. The game ended in a 0-0 draw, but Leverkusen won in Greece 2-0 last week. So Bayer Leverkusen goes on, and we're all caught up. We are caught up, and we're about to be underway here. We're about to be underway more. Real Madrid, Benfica.
Mm, Let me go ahead and get this. Let me go ahead and get this thing up as well.
Now, this game is following last week's unfortunate side of not just soccer, but sports in general, after Vinicius scored a goal in the 50th minute. A world goal, worldly. A moment of uh, the dark side of sports in general, where something was said to Vinicius after he celebrated his goal, grinding up on the flagpole in the corner. As we're underway here in Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Remember, Real Madrid's up 1-0 on the aggregate. Real Madrid in their home white, Benfica in their red. Benfica going left to right on the screen, and vice versa. Real Madrid going right to left. Benfica will get a will get a corner. Oh, they will not. Yeah,
Of course, and of course, the score bug will be on the top left-hand corner.
yes. Can we see the aggregate score under that score? Is there an aggregate score up there?
Let me see. I think on this one, yeah, it says the first leg result was 1-0.
One, yeah,
Well,
all
one
right.
nil.
So 1-0, as they say in overseas. 1-0. In America here's 1-0. But whatever you observe, go ahead with that. We're underway. So right now we got Benfica trying to set up an attack on their end of the pitch. Back to Struben, and we're going to start there. As I try to get on my end, I'm trying to get the rosters up. There's Silva, Rafa Silva. Goulet trying to get out of the Real Madrid end. There's, there's Vinicius, the man who scored the only goal of the game last week in Portugal, in Lisbon. So the guy who said, the player who said what he said to Vinicius Jr. after the goal, he's been suspended by UEFA.
Mm-hmm.
So he is not playing this game. And I think that just he basically admitted to it. This is, I get it, the honor, but you know, they're playing the Champions League. I guess I guess it was eating at him what he said. Really, really ate at him.
Yeah.
It was the third incident of racism towards Vinicius Jr. And as always, there should never be a place in sports or anything for that. There should be
Right.
never be a place for that. You know, there's Dedic, shut her up, and they're looking for a deflection, and I don't think they're gonna get it. Well, Benfica, well, they had two guys offside.
Mm.
Two guys. Well, Benfica looking more crisp in their attack so far compared to last week, where Real Madrid just pretty much dominated the game from start to finish. Corner kick for Benfica,
Okay.
and grabbed by Courtois. And Real Madrid just Benfica trying to pressure Real Madrid to make a mistake on their end of the pitch, but they got to be careful. They don't want to leave themselves open for a Real Madrid attack.
And of course, Mbappe is out with a left knee injury.
That is, yes, I forgot to mention that. Thank you for bringing that up. No Mbappe for this game. I mean, they still have Vinicius, they still have Goulier, they still have the core, and saved by Courtois.
Actually,
So
Real Madrid actually has a lot of injuries. Have a lot of
yeah,
injuries today.
they got a little bit of injury, bug there. And Pavlidis couldn't get his foot on that.
Mm. Okay.
And here's Madrid coming into the Benfica end of the pitch. Here's Vinicius. Here's Vinny Jr. Oh,
Oh, and
he's
he's asking for a
asking for a penalty,
or a penalty.
and the ref he hasn't given a penalty. I think he's waiting for VAR to confirm.
Oh, that's
That you know what? Yeah, Otamendi's got to have like some sort of chance to play that ball, and he did go for the ball. He did not try to like trip him up. So, because on the slide tackle, his legs went straight, and Vinicius already uh no penalty called.
yep, none. I think
Uh,
it might have.
Madrid so Madrid so far looking a little prone to attack. If only Benfica just put the ball in the net.
Yeah, I guess. Well, the uh the slide really didn't really necessarily affect the
Nah,
attack.
because
So
he made an attempt towards the ball. It's one thing if you like curve your leg towards the player a little bit, and the
yeah.
ref catches that, then that's yeah. But Otamendi has to have a chance to play that ball too. So also no Jose Mourinho today. No Jose Mourinho coaching. He got a
Hmm.
red card for his outburst towards the end of the game last week. He got so he is not coaching today.
Hmm.
Assistant coach Jose Trungi, Joe Joao Trujillo is ta- taking the reign today.
Hmm.
Let's see if he can lead this Benfica team to a comeback.
Hmm.
I'm me ask you, I think with what happened last week, do you think that, this kind of things happen in sports and it's just not being reported, or do you think this kind of thing happens? Like I said, it's like, because, they always say there's no room for racism, there's no room for any kind of hatred, there's enough hatred in the world as it is. You think it
Um,
happens in other sports and nobody just says anything? They just think it's part of the game?
I think for me, I feel like racism is, like you said earlier, racism isn't. It should be taken out of the game, out of any sport entirely. You know what I'm saying? This racism is fucking disgusting. Um, I think I can't. I think I definitely believe it does happen in sports. That's why when DK Metcalf he had attacked that fan
Yeah,
um for allegedly using a racist remark, and we found out that he just called him by his whole fucking government name. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting, because what happens when an actual fan actually uses a racial remark or a racial slur against a player?
right.
Now it's kind of like, damn, it's kind of, did he really?
Yeah.
Um, Especially when there wasn't any concrete proof of the man actually saying it. So
That was gonna say, like, what was the whole? Like, we only know that in that DK Metcalf incident in Detroit, where we only know that he was called by his government name, but what was the convo around that? That's what that's something we'll never know. We're never gonna know.
yeah.
The only two
So
people who know was Metcalf and the fan involved. That's it.
I mean, the thing about it is somebody actually recorded the whole conversation.
Oh,
Um,
see, that help. That actually
yeah,
helps too. That
and
helps.
that's yeah. So that's why I was like, when I first saw the video, I was like, he didn't call him a racial slur. He just called him by his fucking name. But I knew
Yeah.
but I knew DK Metcalf was going to try to pull the racism card, so he would, get out of, not have to really take accountability of his actions, which
And
is
also,
still.
DK Metcalf is a known hothead too. He loses his temper type quick.
Damn, though.
And
I think the fan is actually in the process of actually suing DK Metcalf as well.
ooh,
And I think that was reported actually the week of the Super Bowl. So I don't know if there's any progress been made on that lawsuit or not. Um, but yeah, it's just I think there is racism in sports. I think some of it, a lot of this stuff isn't really reported
yeah,
sometimes. I guess sometimes out of fear, or out
yeah,
of fear of someone, not believing you. But it's
yeah. Like I think especially like in sports with like much a lot of races mixed in, like football, basketball, baseball, even hockey, you know, and I
yeah,
just think just play the game. Listen, you want to call somebody a piece of shit, whatever, but try to curtail all that other stuff,
yeah,
Oh, you a piece, if the guy would have from Benfica would have said you're a piece of shit for grinding up on the flag, I would have seen nothing wrong with that. I would have seen
and
nothing wrong
then
with that. Oh, you a piece of shit for grinding up on the flag like that, and just would have left it alone,
yeah,
you
and I
know?
think it doesn't make and I think the what doesn't really make it any better is, of course, the fans were throwing trash and shit on the field. So
Yeah, and then when Vinicius went to take a corner near the end of the game, somebody actually threw a full bottle of water that they probably paid 10, $15 for, and it hit the man in the arm. It hit Vinicius in the arm, and they caught it on camera perfectly.
yep,
And it's like, while the players, they got to be accountable for their act. The fans, the supporters, in any sport, you have to be held accountable too. You don't add fuel. If you're not going to add to the solution, if you're not going to be part of the solution, do not add to the problem.
yep,
Don't add to the problem. Now, I know people, especially in football, in this case soccer, people are very. And we got a chance with Benfica.
open the
And there
goal.
it is. Rafa Silva ties the aggregate 1-1.
Mo.
We are tied 1-1 on aggregate. See the front right across. Oh man. Let's the pass across. Oh, what a save by initial save by Courtois. It just goes right to Silva. Open net. The goalie's down. Can't do much to Courtois. 1-0 in the game for Benfica. 1-1 on aggregate. 1-1. Game on. 1-1. Let's go. This is the beauty of football. This is why, it's a well-loved game. We can keep the ugliness out of it and just enjoy the beauty that this sport has to offer.
Yep.
So moments like this. Moments like this.
I'll be right back. I just gotta get my food from downstairs real quick.
All right. So the pass across went off Asensio right into the Courtois and went back to Rafa Silva, and he just deposited into the empty net, and we are now tied 1-1 in aggregate. Real Madrid somewhat back on their heels a little bit. It's crazy.
All right, I am back.
All right. Man, went off Asensio. He oh my goodness. Courtois saved an own goal. Now we're looking at the replay. He was doomed either way. Courtois was doomed either way. If he let that go off his own player, it'll go right back, right back to Silva, and he did what he's supposed to do.
I feel like he should have kicked it out of bounds.
I know. Well, I know. I think that was what he was trying to do, but he only got the toe part of the on the ball.
Okay.
There's Valverde.
Oh, and another goal!
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
right away! That's how you respond.
This shit crazy.
Sure, money on the come right back. How you react? That's how you react. What a response by Real Madrid.
Yep,
oh my goodness. What a strike by Chouamani.
Because we were just talking about the last goal, and then this
happens. So in the game, we're tied at 1. Aggregate, Real Madrid get their 1-goal lead back. It's 2-1 in aggregate. Did Trupin get his fingertips on it?
His first goal in 10 matches. And they're going crazy.
Yeah, those Real Madrid fans, supporters back in it. And here comes Benfica coming back the other way.
They're back on the attack.
Oh. Is it going to be one of these games back and forth? Let's see. There's Fran Garcia. So now this is Benfica's turn to respond. We're right back where we started. A Real Madrid 1-goal aggregate lead. What is that? A biscuit you got there?
There's a Popeye's biscuit. This shit ain't dry today.
No?
This ain't dry.
Really? Usually get that shit is dry as hell.
This shit hot as hell. They just made this motherfucker. I can tell.
They probably just made it. That's why. They probably made it fresh. And
we have a foul. Where's the ball at?
We have a free.
The ball the ball got kicked into the stands.
And I don't know if you saw the Shuamani he attempted to go towards the goalpost, and he's like, no, I better not.
Nah, I ain't see that part.
He went to the corner flag. He looked at it. He was about to. He's like, nah, I'm good.
Okay, we're getting the corner kick.
And a free kick for Benfica here. And it's Anatoly Trubin ready to kick it from that end of the pitch. Real Madrid, perennial Champions League contenders. They won this Champions League so many times. Multi-time Champions League trophy holders.
Okay, Real Madrid trying to get the ball.
Yeah. And it's out of bounds. Vinicius trying to get the crowd into it, waving his hands towards the crowd. And the two other games so far, there's no score going on. PSG and Monaco and Juventus Galatasaray on the reverse pictures from last week.
Damn, the other bitch is high as hell too. Damn, Popeye's out here wilding, man. He out here wilding today.
Might want to go check on the employees, make sure they're all right.
Maybe them motherfuckers might be put at gunpoint. Make these bitches right today, motherfucker. This is crazy.
Just go to Popeyes and just go to the people in the back. Say, blink twice if you need help. There's no way these biscuits should be that fresh. Never has that happened.
I'm a judge it based off their customer service. If their customer service is good, yeah, something's wrong. Something's definitely fucking wrong.
I know. We got support, and there's a gaping net, and they couldn't put it in. Oh no! Benfica still have the ball though. Ferrero.
It's got blocked.
And Rudiger knocks it out of bounds for, I think, at Benfica corner. Oh, that ball went through two different pairs of legs.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said that shit got blocked.
Yeah, Rudiger saved that. And corner kick for Benfica. Corner.
And
Real Madrid defending not the best so far. As Courtois has it.
Real Madrid doesn't have really a lot of numbers right now. They can't really attack.
Low key, I think they're missing Mbappe's attack. Low key.
Yeah, they might be.
He's that other threat. I think Benfica can relax a little bit, knowing that the only guy they really got to worry about is Vinny Jr. That's the only guy they really. But as they found out, they let somebody else beat him. Somebody else scored. Charmani.
Going towards the right hand side. Kit.
Oh, Alex Trent tried to pass it into the box and got blocked. Camavinga
and got
right at Anatoly Trubin.
Right in the hands of the goalie.
So Benfica moving the ball, and Real Madrid gets it right back. This Junior, this Vinny, he's trying to go. He gets around
And
and on a save on a shot by Vinicius Junior. Saved by Truman. Like I said, that's the guy they got to worry about.
the question is, are they going to have him play the whole 90 minutes?
They're gonna have to, especially knowing no Kylian Mbappe. They're gonna have to. These guys they stay fit. They play their domestic leagues. La Liga for Real Madrid and the Portuguese league for Benfica.
Because I was going to ask, as a coach, especially since your best player, he's out, but your second best player can still play. The thing about it is, do you rest him as much as you can so he can at least have some high
So
productivity, or do you have him play the whole 90 minutes, even though he might get tired, he might get injured, some other things might happen as well. Like as a coach, what is the approach that you have with this?
well, sometimes when you do your league games, the average, depending on the league, could be anywhere from 34 to 38 games. So sometimes you sit them in a league game. You give them or you let them don't start the game. You put them in the second half. Depending on how the game's going. If you're in this case, let's say Real Madrid's playing a La Liga game and they're winning 4-0. You're not going to put this guy in. You're going to let him rest the rest of the game. You know, and then they can play the next one. This is the balance. That's part of the responsibility being a manager. When you're doing multiple you know, you're doing your league, your domestic cups, and then you got Champions League or any European competition.
Yeah,
That's why you have to have an A team, a B team. Make sure your B team can at least produce enough where you can rest. Where you're comfortably leading. You can leave your B team out there and let your A team rest.
yeah. Because
You know.
I was gonna say, because not only your best player is out, and plus your coach they can't even coach today. So
Yeah, yeah. Mourinho's out for like I said, because of his little outburst towards the end of last Tuesday's game. You know, Well, God bless Jose Mourinho. Because that man's been around soccer long enough. He's given us multiple memories, multiple memes, multiple moments. You know, shout out Jose Mourinho if this ever reached out to you. Shout out to you
mm-hmm.
and to Peyton's coach, by the way. Peyton's coach.
Mm.
If you're watching Peyton, shout out to Jose Mourinho. The
Oh,
28th minute, still 1-1. Both teams, Benfica looking for the equalizer on aggregate. Real Madrid trying to add to their aggregate lead. Feels like there's a little in the crowd. There's a little bit edginess in the crowd. Like they're a little unsettled right now
mm. Why you say that?
because it doesn't have that same loud quality that we're used to having. Granted, the game is close. The leg is close. The aggregate score is close.
Yeah,
So I think there's a little bit of uneasiness in the crowd so far, especially knowing the Real Madrid team defense hasn't exactly been at its best today. And they've been known to have lapses too. Go back to the Club World Cup during the summer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I forgot who they lost to in the summertime. They got embarrassed. I think it was Chelsea. They lost to Chelsea like 3-0. If I'm not mistaken. Let me check real quick.
Shit crazy. I don't know who the fuck this is trying to call me. I put my phone
All
on
right.
mute. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna turn my camera off while I'm eating my chicken. I ain't trying to get embarrassed.
Oh no, Chelsea embarrassed PSG, but I think PSG beat Real Madrid to get to the World Cup final during the summer. Corner kick coming up for Benfica. Hands up and to no avail. Man's a throw in for Real Madrid. And Arthur Guler on the throw in. Happy birthday. As I see here, happy birthday, Arthur Guler. 21st birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Shout out Arthur Guler. Let's see, where was I when I turned 20? Oh, I was working. I turned 21. I wasn't making millions of dollars on the pitch like these guys are. As Real Madrid with the possession on Benfica's end of the pitch.
It looks like the Atlanta Hawks trying to create their own television station that broadcast all home games for this upcoming season.
So they're trying to like do a modern rebrand of TBS.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, because the Braves did that when they were on TBS way back when, you know.
yeah.
Backs across. Now Betty. Oh, and again, the birthday boy, Arda Guler. 2-1 Real Madrid in the game.
Is the goalie hurt?
Oh, wait a minute. Now we have controversy. Arda Gu
Yeah,
Arda
see,
Guler, don't play it yet.
I was gonna say, is the goal going to stand?
I do not know. Oh, he's on side. Oh,
Mm.
no, that's a goal. You could play it as Arda Guler. Happy 21st birthday, bud. You just got a goal. 2-1 Madrid in the game.
That's a goal. That's a
Yeah, that's
goal.
a
To me.
goal. You
I
could
gotta
play
see.
it.
I gotta see
Get
his
the
other
cue.
leg though. I gotta see his other leg though.
Yeah. If anything, no, yeah, that's a goal. Subban never had control of the ball. 2-1 Real Madrid. 3-1 on aggregate. Goal scored by the birthday boy, Arda Güler, the Turkish national.
Uh, looks like the goal is going to stand. I guess the ref is just
This is just semantics at this point.
once we get the confirmation. Of course, I'll go ahead and
I
play
think
it.
I think it's not so much that I think they're looking for an offside. Offside. No goal for the birthday boy.
Okay.
Oh wow. He did not look offside, but VAR saying otherwise, and it's a goal kick. Take the goal off the board. Wow.
Well, no goal. No goal
That's
for
why
Real
I said
Madrid.
hold off on the goal thing. You never know. Huh, VAR saw something that we didn't see. That's why they have it. by an
Mm.
elbow. Oh, on the VAR technology, man, was off by an arm's length almost. It was his arm was bent, and the offside line showed that his elbow was offside. Yes, it sounds petty, but that's the rules. And we
Another
have a
ball.
yellow.
Showing shin is,
Richard Rios.
I mean,
Okay.
got him by the ankle.
Oh, he got him by the stand. Yeah, he got him on the top of his Chouameni's foot. And Rios, yellow. First yellow of the game. In the 35th minute here at the Santiago Bernabeu. Bernabeu, I should say. Santiago Bernabeu. Vinicius. Cross. Rios.
Mm.
And oh, Vinicius goes down, holding his face. There's an inadvertent clip there. And Real Madrid retained possession.
Mm.
Hmm,
Good defense being played.
What a and down goes Chouameni and foul called on Benfica. So throw in now for Madrid. As Trent throws it in. Trent Alexander Arnold. And ever since that little mini hot start for Benfica with the goal and the attack, they pulled off a little bit.
Yep. Plus, we got about like 9 minutes in the first half left.
Yeah. Benfica with the possession in Real Madrid's end now. Chevron. Ooh. What a save by Torquato on a shot by Richard Rios.
Yep.
From right on from inside the box. What a save. Benfica still holding on to possession. Zdenic.
Slipped. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, and back the other way. Just to go all the way to Anatoly Trubin's end. The goalkeeper for Benfica. Ooh. Yeah, he was offside. He was looking for the lead pass, but man, he knew he was offside. So right now, Real Madrid just passing the ball around. near the midfield line.
Yep, seems like Benfica is trying to apply some type of pressure a little bit, but
But they don't want to get caught deep, or else you know Benfica will be in a lot of trouble. We have a goal in Turin, Torino, Juventus. In the 37th minute, Emmanuel Locatelli penalty. Juventus leads the game 1-0, and they need two more to tie the aggregate. It's 5-3 Galatasaray and aggregate.
mm,
As here,
mm.
whoa, there's that shot by Rios again. Good right arm save. Man won it in $34,000. Wow. Wow. $34,000 in debt is crazy work. Oh man, what happened to me? Okay, there we go. Shamani. Valverde. Arda
Oh,
Güler. Missed.
it was deflected.
Okay, so we're getting the corner here. There's Güler. Sets up. And that went off Noda Mendy's back ankle, back of his back heel, or front heel, front foot, I should say. And we got a corner kick. Trent Alexander-Arnold, one of the designated corner kick takers for Real Madrid. This was his specialty when he was in Liverpool. As guys start to jockey for position in front of Anatoly Trubin and around him as well. Patiently awaiting. Uh-oh. Across.
Mm.
Oof. Pavlidis knocks it out all the way into the Real Madrid end. 42nd minute, coming up towards halftime. We are at a stalemate, 1-1, 2-1 in aggregate for Real Madrid. And we got a foul on the play. Camavinga on the foul there.
Mm.
He's clipped him in the back of the knee. See if somebody can strike here before the half. Also, shout out, and we know the Olympics just ended uh, last week on Sunday. Shout out to both men's and women's hockey team bringing home Olympic gold.
So the Canadians might not like. Nah, the Canadians might not like hearing that.
Yeah, Canada's a little salty right now. Canada's a little salty right now.
Yeah, they're saying that Americans don't watch hockey. Hockey is a Canadian sport.
I mean, it. You know, depending who you talk to, they say. I think you know. Yeah, it's mainly a Canadian sport, but America's come strong. Shout out, like I said, to the men's team 40th anniversary of the 46th anniversary of Miracle on Ice in 1980.
Yeah, America was coming stronger. Like that's why they was using all them condoms and shit, man.
That whole thing is a mess in and of itself. We need to get the backstory to that.
At least y'all motherfuckers wearing protection, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, y'all about to have some Christmas babies if you weren't doing that, but that's besides that. Or,
out
or
here about to
Thanksgiving
have
babies. Here we go, Madrid.
out here finna have
Oh,
start finna have them.
Birdie.
Oh shit.
So a corner kick coming up from Madrid right before the half. This
Mhm.
is he's something else to watch, Vinny Jr. He's something else to watch.
Oh shit. Hit him in his
Oh,
head.
ooh. One extra minute. That's all we're getting. Verde. And this will probably be the last possession of the first half.
Yep.
And we got a foul, maybe. Yes, we have a foul. The dish is drawing the foul there. Vinny Jr. Free kick coming up for Real Madrid. Did
Damn.
he just what did he do? Hold up. He tried to put his finger in his mouth? Because that's what it looked like.
Yep.
He tried to give him the mandible claw? What the fuck? Mick Foley? Mick Foley Mankind Challenge? What the hell?
Shit crazy.
Damn. Here you go. It's Trent on the free kick. Trent Alexander Arnold. Should be the last kick of the first half. See what and yeah, we got some shoving, pushing going on. And Rios in the middle, he's got to be careful. He's on a yellow right now. Richard Rios is on a yellow. The last thing Benfica need is one of their players sent off. Alexander Arnold, and that's it.
And
Halftime.
two players are down though.
Two players are down. And
Well,
that's the half.
we are at halftime.
Oh.
Shit.
So we are at halftime at the Santiago Bernabeu. The game is tied at 1, and Real Madrid 45 minutes away from advancing, up 2-1 on the aggregate.
They're drinking that spring water.
So, your thoughts? What's happened in the first half so far?
You said what's been? You said give me
What's
my
your
thought.
thoughts? Well, what you from your perspective, what you've seen so far?
Um, it seemed like early in the game they were trying to get. Of course, they were trying to get on the board. Um, I think especially for Real Madrid, especially since Mbappe is out. I think they were trying to trying to get an advantage over Benfica real early. Um, both of them, from a defensive standpoint, have been playing pretty good. Um, playing pretty good. Kind of seems like there've been a lot of ticky tack penalties and stuff like that. But I think that's going to be a good game. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, of course, this game is a tale of two halves. So the first half,
Yeah,
the first half they can kind of take their time a little bit, but in the second half, I think that's when
you're going to
they're
see
going.
Benfica turn up the attack because there might be only be 45 minutes left in the season.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But for both of these teams, I think we want to see a lot more attacks than the first half. Um,
I expect the game to open up.
yeah, we might see. I think we might see a couple of yellow cards, a couple of fouls. Um,
The
but
one guy, Richard Rios, is already on a yellow for Benfica. He's got to be careful too.
yep. So I think we're going to have a pretty good second half. I mean, it just seems. I mean, I think Real Madrid is going to pull away. Um, I think it might be like 3-2 at the end of this game.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like knowing that they don't have Mbappe, I think they went a little conservative early going outside of the Chouameni goal right after Benfica scored. I think Real Madrid has been a little conservative. I mean, when you have a lead, no matter how big or small, I think you tend to play a little more conservative. I don't know that's a psychological thing, but you know, it would be apropos for Real Madrid to try to build some sort of cushion in case Benfica decide to break out the attack. And we have a goal update in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Monaco tied the
Yep.
aggregate 3-3 on a goal by Magnus Akluche. Magnus Akluche in the 45th minute.
Mm-hmm.
That so Monaco up 1-0 in Paris and 3-3 on the aggregate. And as mentioned, Juventus, they're winning. They got a little bit of a steeper hill to climb. They came into today down 3 goals on aggregate. They got one back. It's halftime in Torino, Italy, and it's 1-0 Juventus, 5-3 aggregate on for Galatasaray. Galatasaray, I think they're just trying to park the bus. They'll take that 5 goal, 5-3, and go into the next round. But we'll see. There's still a second half to go.
Mm.
So, other than that, that's what we got so far. That's what we got going on so far. So, 5 out of the 8 tickets have been punched to the next round so far. Waiting on this 3 o'clock block of games. So let's look at the Champions League uh, table as far as like the next round goes. The Champions League brackets with
Mm-hmm.
the current. If UEFA updated it, that would be great. So we're gonna go with the earlier games today. Atlanta, they're the 15th seed. They finished 15th on the table. All right. So I guess it depends on. So Atlanta win. I think they're gonna go play Bayern Munich and Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen may go
Mm-hmm.
on to play Arsenal. I think it's the lower seed versus the highest seed. Uh, let's go on the other side of the bracket because
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see. Bracket mode. So Newcastle on their 9-3 aggregate win over Carabag move on to play either Chelsea or Barcelona. So this is based on whoever wins between Paris, PSG, and Monaco.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the winner of Juventus Galatasaray will move on to play the Liverpool or Spurs. And the fact that we're mentioning Spurs Champions League and despite their domestic league failures so far, is crazy. They're in a relegation battle, Tottenham Hotspurs. They're in a battle for relegation. I never thought, it's crazy. Being that Atletico Madrid won yesterday, um, I guess if Juventus wins, they might be playing Tottenham, and Atletico Madrid will end up playing Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
So the next bunch of games, the next round of games are going to have all the juicier matchups. All the big name teams are back after the first round, after the round of 32 bye. So we'll see how everything plays out the rest of this game, the rest of this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Even though this is, of course, a soccer stream, I did want to bring up the fact that House of Glory
yeah.
will be. I'm trying to see, is this Vegas? Yeah, they'll be in Las Vegas,
Uh-huh.
April 16th, and they'll be bringing with them CMLL, Stardom, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, and TJPW.
Man, they're just bringing everybody, huh?
Tickets will go on sale this week at 10 a.m. on Friday.
You said this is down in Atlanta, right?
That's going to be in Las Vegas.
Oh, Las Vegas. Okay.
It's going to be in Las Vegas, April 16th.
Okay. All right.
Let's see,
Well,
this is the same week as
anybody
Mania?
anybody watching? You're out in Vegas. Go give House of Glory a view. Go purchase a ticket if you can. I know Ty went to the House of Glory show up here in New York. What was it, last
Mhm.
week, I think?
Yeah.
A whole lot of
Last,
shit went down. A whole lot of shit went down.
yeah, that was last Saturday. MJF had defended the AEW World Championship.
It's Zilla
Against Zilla.
Fatu.
Yep. His cousin
And
had
Zilla
interfered in the
Fatu
match.
beat him. Zilla Fatu beat him. So Zilla Fatu, all elite or what?
Nah. Actually, no. MJF beat him last
Okay.
Saturday. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that the headlines were not deceiving,
Yeah, nah. MJF had won. Zilla Fatu's cousin interfered in the match.
Uh-huh.
To no avail because he got his ass beat. But still, I knew MJF went to lose that fucking title.
Who do you think? I don't think you watch AEW like that. I keep up with it here and there. Who do you think he should lose the title to?
I mean, I keep up with AEW. I feel like I'm not really even sure because the main event scene just has the same motherfuckers in it. Like,
Yeah, I know. That's the only problem. I was like, hey, you got Hangman, you got
Swerve,
Swerve Strickland,
you got Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. Oh, I think it seems like Kenny Omega is like he's trying to put younger talent over too. At least from my vision, anyway. You know, I think there's a lot of things Ty brought up that we're going to discuss later today.
Yep.
You know, I think maybe it's our state of wrestling, state of the wrestling union before um, what do you call it? Before Elimination Chamber this Saturday.
Yeah.
Are we doing a watch party for Chambers? Elimination Chamber?
Yep. I'm gonna work on the overlay and the thumbnail today.
I got to do my wrestling predictions. I'm 10 points behind the leader. I'm 10 points behind.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna do my. I'm gonna do my
I,
predictions on Thursday. Well, tomorrow.
I might put mine
Um,
in on Friday. I'm gonna put it on Friday.
I was thinking about doing it on Friday. You know, I might wait until Friday. I might see how SmackDown is.
Yeah, that's now the woman's chamber is interesting only because it's like there's some dirt sheet reports that you know the one to win the chamber would make the most sense would be Alexa Bliss.
I
Only
mean, yeah,
because everybody else involved is going to be tied into some storyline going into WrestleMania. And Alexa Bliss doesn't really have anything going on past the Elimination Chamber. If you look, if you look down the, look into the crystal ball.
yeah. I mean, they lost. I mean, her and Shirley did lose I almost said the AEW, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship to Liv and Io.
Yeah,
Not my bad. Rhea and Rio.
yeah,
Um, Tiffany Stratton just came back.
yeah.
And of course,
We've
of course,
seen Tiffany and Jade Cargill enough times, no?
yeah, that's Jade actually beat. I think actually beat Tiffany for
Yes,
the women's world champion, the women's WWE champion. So that's not necessarily a match that I want to see at Mania per se. That's more so like if
that's
you want to
a
put this shit on
regular
SmackDown,
PL.
yeah,
Honestly, that's a lot. That's a match you can put on SmackDown. Honestly speaking,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like if you want to put that shit on SmackDown, okay, cool. But um,
not
for Mania,
WrestleMania worthy.
yeah, I think the thing about it is, I think Bianca Belair not being here kind of fucked up a lot.
I
Um,
think she was, if I'm not mistaken, she was part of the original WrestleMania plan for Jade Cargill.
yeah, she was, and then that kind of you know,
Her finger got fucked up, and the rest is right itself. The rest
yeah,
writes itself.
yeah. Because the thing about it is, she wanted to heal on its own without having to really go through surgery and having to do all of that. That what's the face? All that
Let's
recuperation
look
and
at
shit like
each
that.
person real quick. Let's look at which like I said, uh,
So I have the
Tiffany
participants.
Stratton.
You have the participants right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, the participants are Alexa Bliss, of course, what we just talked about.
yeah,
Tiffany Stratton, who we actually just talked about as well. Um, Rhea Ripley and Asuka, which is honestly interesting. You have both women's tag team champions in this elimination chamber. I wonder
yes.
what story they're going to do. I wonder if there's going to be a story involving those two. Raquel Rodriguez is who was of course. Um,
I think she was
whoa,
the last one to qualify.
what's going? Whoa,
What?
oh, it was something I guess something went on outside the stadium. It was some people with masks on and attacking people and stuff.
Whoa, it's weird.
It's weird as hell.
I know. So,
Um,
so you have that dynamic, Rhea and Io in the same chamber.
um, Raquel
Are they going
Rodriguez.
to turn on each other?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I think there might be a time where I think maybe one or the other might be in a situation when they're about to get pinned. Um, one of them might be like, "Oh, you could have helped me," typical tag team shit.
Yeah.
Um, and
What's
of
up,
course,
Neppy Poo?
and of course,
Neppy Poo.
Kiana James, who,
It's too early for her, but I think
you know,
she's in there. She's going to put on a show. I think she's going to show that she's someone to look out for. She's going to be one of those. future players in the business in the industry for WWE. This is
Yeah,
her showcase. This is her time. This is her time to gain trust from the booking, the higher ups. This will be the match to do it.
yep. So, um, Kiana James, she has a lot of time, even though she just came back from her injuries. But Kiana James, she has time. Of course, I
Yeah.
think Tiffany Stratton, she has time as well. Uh, I would say the main women that I would look after more so in this
Uh-huh.
match would be, of course, Raquel Rodriguez, both Rhea Ripley and Asuka, who are the tag team champions, and Alexa Bliss, because it kind of seemed like Alexa Bliss is kind of like the dark horse in this match. And of course, we are back with the second half.
We are ready to go. What's up, Nip?
Yo,
It's been a good game so far. 1-1.
has.
Let's see if let's see what I predicted earlier is true. Let's see if both of these teams are going to start attacking a lot more.
To left. Benfica
Well,
all in red. Real Madrid all in white. So
oh, shit,
Nip, in case you have,
that
huh?
nigga, hold on, this nigga Nev got a haircut. He saw his hair all curled up and shit.
Oh shit!
What you got going on, Nev?
I
What you
like
got
my
going
I
on?
like my hair shorter anyway. I don't like long hair.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I can only let my hair grow for so long.
Yeah.
I can only let it go for so
Mm.
long.
I feel that type of way.
And y'all niggas in LSU, y'all better hide your girls, man.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Neppy poo on the loose.
Jacob about to get loose. Pause.
Paul.
No, whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa,
a
whoa.
I
pause.
said, I said pause. I
He
said pause.
he also said what he said. Anyway, moving on.
Mm.
Is Camavinga. Paradas.
That's it.
There's Alexander Arnold across.
Nowhere to go.
Nothing.
I was gonna say your mic is on the Discord as well.
What's that?
I was gonna say your mic is on the Discord as
Oh,
well.
yeah. I got it. Okay, got it. Thank you. Got it. I got it. So, to bring you up to speed, we are 2-1 on aggregate for Real Madrid and 1-1 in the game. And if I don't know, Nep, if you saw the choke job Borussia Dortmund pulled earlier,
Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it earlier.
that's crazy. This goes to show you anything can happen in the Champions League.
Indeed. Yes. You're gonna call foul
And
from
the and how
foul.
Atlanta almost, you know, how they got that game-winning
Now
goal,
they
but he
got
got
it.
a bloody head in the process. He got kicked in the face. Not,
He has.
oh my
Mm.
God, two guys had a swipe at that. Well, one guy just stood there watching it go by him.
The controller must have been disabled.
Yeah, it's Valverde.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
so Neff, I asked this earlier in the draw. I want to get your. Do you think that I don't know if you were listening earlier, but we were talking about racism in sports, and do you feel it happens a lot more than what's being reported? Based, this is coming off what happened last Tuesday
Hmm.
with Vinicius. Do you think it happens more often in sports? We know there shouldn't be a place for it in sports.
Mm-hmm.
Just go out, play the game, and play at your best. May the better man win, may the better woman win. But do you think this happens in sports more often than what's being reported?
Um, I'll say. I'll say so myself. I
Maybe
feel like
somebody
there
says,
are some indices of racism going unreported more often than not than actually being reported to the officials.
because I feel, like even if a soccer player can hear from a fan and it goes to the ref has to like stop the game and then he has to put in his post game report.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, like I said, I feel, we brought up the example of DK Metcalf earlier in the football season when when the Steelers were in the Detroit. Even, in that instance where DK Metcalf just got called by his government name, but there was no.
Yeah, and he decided to play the race card for it, but in fact
Yeah,
that
that's the same
it
thing
wasn't
Gerard
racist.
said.
It was just
Yeah.
saying the same name.
So, and like I said, it's one thing if you want to sit there and tell Vinicius you're a piece of shit for grinding up on the flag, on our turf, for celebrating a goal. That's one thing. But I think you got to leave all the race and there's enough hatred in the world. There's no need for all that. You know what I mean? There's no need for that.
Yes, of course, of course.
So I just want to get your opinion. Maybe if you feel that there's a lot of this that goes unreported.
I definitely do agree. There are definitely some incidents
I know
that
there's a lot of shit
are
talking going on out there as Otamendi gets a yellow card there for taking down Chouameni.
yeah, there definitely is like incidents that go way like unreported, like out of thin air and not being reported to the actual officials.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, that was Vinicius Jr. Oh, he did two.
Mm.
Otamendi's trying to mow down Vinicius, and then right behind it,
Mm.
Chouameni. It's crazy.
This ain't the WWE, baby. He tried to hit him with a he
You
hit him
know
with a
what?
fucking area.
Ultimately,
He used to play in
Yellow
Manchester
card.
City, no? He used to play in Manchester City.
he used to play with Manchester City. Yes,
Yeah.
Argentina
Honestly,
defender.
Manchester City, they're missing is Otamendi's tenacity on the back line. I think it was a big mistake letting him go, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, Manchester City, they'll just flow in somebody else to do the same exact quality of work, and that's out of bounds.
Got caught by a fan.
And Richard Rios kicks it out. I think it's a corner kick for Real Madrid.
That record.
So corner kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, they're trying to get in a lot of pushing and shoving.
Yeah. And the ref letting the guys know, hey, settle down. Let the man kick the ball. It's TAA. And oh,
high
Marco
up.
Asensio with the header on the save by Anatoly Trubin.
Look at that. If it was just a little bit lower.
You know what? He didn't get a fingertip on it.
Yep.
I thought he got a fingertip on it. My mistake. They just cleared the bar, cleared his hand. My mistake.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Okay.
All right. And almost a mistake there by Benfica. This is the season on the line for Benfica. They gotta start being a little more aggressive here.
Mm-hmm.
And Shavra. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and Rafa Silva almost.
In that case, look, he was trying to be aggressive. However, there weren't a lot of his teammates. There weren't a lot of bodies.
Yes.
You got a whole bunch of white blood cells surrounding the red blood cells. Let me stop playing.
Yes, this is the battle of the bloodstream. White versus red. Battle of the bloodstream. Corner kick. Benfica.
Oh,
Grabbed by Courtois. Grabbed by Courtois.
crazy.
And Real Madrid, ever since that giving up that opening goal, they kind of short up defensively. They made the
Yeah.
adjustments needed.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, after the Benfica goal, Real Madrid and Chouamani responded right away, and we are where we are now.
There we go.
The 55th minute, 10 minutes into the second half. Which one of these teams will go on to the round of 16? We're giving y'all updates on the other games as they happen. Scores are still the same. 1-0 Juventus, 1-0 Monaco. Monaco has tied the aggregate against Paris Saint-Germain.
Mm.
Goulet.
And it looks like he was going
And
for
on the team, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Whoa!
Oh, he's looking for a corner kick, not going to get it.
Wow, nothing.
Brandon Aubrey looking for $10 million a year as a kicker. Y'all fucking with that or no?
I don't know.
$10 million for a kicker. I mean, his talent.
This brings up a good question.
10 million USD or 10 billion
10 million pounds or 10 million? You mean 10 million Australian dollars? I think this guy's from Australia, no? Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, we got a yellow card.
And Asensio on a yellow card here now. Do you think because one player has a breakout year? Whoa, okay. Now we see why he got the yellow.
Shit.
Man tried to break his leg.
Yeah, it was Raul Asiento.
Do you guys think that just because the player demands 10 million that the team should cave? And also, do they mess up the market for the value of their position? Quarterbacks, kickers, anybody, any sport general.
How much Aubrey is being paid right now?
Well, we have to look at his contract, his current deal first. He's asking for $10 million for a kicker. Now, granted, he could kick the ball from like 65, 70 yards, as we've seen throughout the season. I think his longest kick was, 65, 66?
Yes.
So, do you think that some players ruin the market for others?
Let me say this. With kickers, I would say with kickers and punters, those two are the most difficult players to kind of, assess their real value.
Right.
Of course, the easiest positions are like the quarterbacks, the wide receivers, the tight ends, halfbacks, linemen, But with the kicker, it's a little different. Like, let's put this into perspective. Young Koku, he was making about 4.8. Like 4.8 with the Falcons,
He got cut twice, I think. He got cut twice. He got cut by the Falcons, and he got cut by the Giants.
And the Giants, they brought him back in. I think they renegotiated his contract, and I think he was making like 1.5 with the Giants.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of, if you're demanding $10 million, I mean, your shit damn near has to be flawless. I mean,
you're being able to kick 80-yard field goals for $10 million. Yeah,
fucking 90-yard field goals.
Your team's backed up on the 15, your own 15, bring in your kicker. You should be able to make it. Hey, we're paying you $10 million a year. You should be able to make it, no?
And then plus on top of that, then with punters and kickers, I think those positions, those players get cut often. So I don't know. $10 million guaranteed. I'm not sure. I don't know.
And he
Oh,
missed it. Rafa
my
Silva, as we're
God.
trying to talk about kickers. Speaking of kickers,
Did it hit the board? Let me see. Did it hit the
what a
board?
pass from number 18 on Benfica.
Let's see
What's it?
here.
See what it?
Oh, hit
Oh,
it
it hit the
hard. That was
crossbar.
a great strike.
Great strike from Rafa.
Oh, he toe poked it. He toe poked it.
I think they're saying the goalkeeper got a finger on it because it's a corner kick from
It's
Benfica.
surprising he got a finger on it. Corner.
Yeah, he got a finger on it. And he got a finger on it. He got a finger on it, and maybe he got a finger in it too. Hey, yo, pause.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
yo. That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
You fucking.
But I don't know, man. $10 million. I don't know.
No, it's like that's a lot of money. No.
No, if you want something like 10 million, maybe for like I don't know,
lineman, maybe a lineman or defensive lineman, maybe.
I would say based off of the lineman, they actually might get a little bit more than that. Like maybe maybe like a safety. Who else?
You could honestly argue, especially if you're a good punter, that maybe the punter should be getting somewhere close to it. Because remember, if you're playing a defensive game in the NFL, field position is everything. And that falls on your punter to pin them guys deep back in their own end of the field.
Yeah, that kicker did. I mean, that goalie, he didn't get even a hand on it.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't even get a hand on it. That was straight bore. That was straight bore.
Well, the refs saw something else. They got a corner, but nothing came of it.
Nothing came.
Here's Chouameni. And body's hitting the floor.
Penalty.
Guerrero. And no card, but just a straight foul call.
And plus, he was grabbing his arm as well.
Oh, my goodness.
He was grabbing his right shoulder. Well, his left shoulder, sorry.
Man, trying to give him the rings of Saturn? Pull his arm back? Looks like he's trying to give the rings of Saturn.
I don't know.
Here's Trent.
He was pulling his shoulder. He was pulling his shoulder or his arm back for something, but it definitely was not consensual.
No, it's not. It's against his will. It's crazy work. It's against his will.
And it looks like Real Madrid is going to have to reset.
Yes, they're going to reset.
Oh.
Right.
They're fighting for the ball.
And across to the middle of the pitch. And Benfica is Richard Rios. Ricardo Rios. Benfica, they have time. They just need one to tie the aggregate.
They have about
30 minutes more or less. 30 minutes more or less.
Yeah.
Added time, they got about 30 minutes.
Yep. We'll probably get about maybe 2 minutes of additional time.
Depending, yes. And we have a goal in Paris. PSG back ahead on aggregate 4-3. So Monaco running out of time as well to come back and send that game to extra time.
But back to
them. Marquinhos, 60th minute after a Mamadou Koulibaly red card for Monaco, 58th minute. Oh, so Monaco playing a man down.
Good for Monaco.
I think he fell. I think he fell.
I think he fell. And
he fell. He definitely fell for sure.
He fell. Yeah, he fell. You saying he flopped? Pulling LeBron James flopping?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
And up to the Raptors.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Nah,
you know what?
Nah.
I
You
didn't
know
see that.
what?
I thought he just fell. That's crazy. I thought he just fell. I didn't see that.
That's a
You know
foul.
what? Thank goodness for alternative camera angles.
You know what I mean? You trying to go to Spanish acting school, apparently.
Mm.
They're trying to get on that One Life to Live, the Spanish edition.
La Rosa de
Nah,
Guadalupe.
man. That's not like to live. Nah, man.
It's crazy, man.
But no.
General Hospital.
Shout out
Hola,
to
hola,
Shout out to the soap operas that our parents used to watch growing up.
shit, man. Shout out to the
Shout
to
out to As the World Turns.
shout out to the stories that came on, that's been on, and it's continued to stay on.
Yes.
But before niggas had civil rights, it's crazy.
Not lying.
Crazy. There's a couple of them.
There are a few. That's the funny part.
Them niggas was in black and white. Shit, crazy, man.
No color. Literally, no color. Black and white. That's all you getting. That's all you get. Michael Jackson, black or white. Black and white. That's it.
I wonder how much the TV was in the 60s.
You mean that big back shit? That heavy ass back shit?
See, I don't really think that started really the big back TVs. I don't think those really didn't started showing up until like maybe like
the 70s and 80s.
Like the 70s, 80s, yeah.
Those things were a bitch to balance on your shelf. If you push that too far back, that TV about to fall. You're gonna have a big problem later.
Because I know, like, with certain
houses.
That's
a foul, man.
We got a foul.
Oh my goodness.
Federico Valverde on the foul there.
Right in. Oh.
Not just the foot. Yeah. No, not card. Definitely a foul. Not cardable though.
It says for a colored TV back in the 1960s, the price before inflation would be $495.
Wow, $495.
However, if we adjust it to inflation today,
yeah,
it would be $5,000.
5 G's. Well,
yep.
How much is how much could you get a flat screen for today? How many inches? Pause. How many inches?
Hey, yo.
I said pause. How many inches? Because I knew I was walking right into that one when I asked the question.
Yo. Let's see. Roughly for, let's say, like a 20-inch TV in the mid-1980s, it roughly costed about $500. However, oh,
man.
And we have a deflection. That deflected out. And it's going to be a corner kick for Benfica.
It looked like deflected.
Oh, that man is in pain.
Let's see why.
Let's see that.
Oh, the collision. Oh,
damn.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, shit. Collided with his own teammate.
Oh, and he's still down. That's Chouameni, I think. He's still down.
It looked like he might have cut him. It looked like he might have kicked him in his chest. That's probably why he's grabbing at the chest area.
Man got the loop kick. Oh, that's Rudiger, too. That's Rudiger. Antonio Rudiger.
Let's look at this again.
Let's see.
Like he slid.
It's 22. Focus on 22 on the right. Well, now they changed the angle.
Let's see. Oh, damn. A knee to his chest. Let's see if it's
You see that?
Yeah,
he got the knee to the chest.
Yeah.
Man caught a half meteora. Oh my goodness gracious.
Damn.
Yeah, and now you have to go off as play resumes. You have to go off till the next stoppage. Draws and
Okay.
grabbed by Courtois.
All right, so it says a 20-inch TV in the mid 1980s was $500, but when we adjust it for today's money, it would be $1,100. However, if we get like a 25-inch color TV, the price around that time, depending on the brand, was somewhere between $500 and $700. But when we
Okay.
adjust it for inflation today, it's somewhere between $1,200 or 300. My bad, or $3,000.
Uh-oh. We
And he
got
missed.
something coming the other
He got,
way.
what the fuck are you doing?
And he missed. He couldn't capitalize.
And
And it says for a
bless you.
35-inch, my bad, excuse, yeah, thank you.
Uh,
A 35-inch TV
Ooh,
today, the price for it today would be $3,500.
35 or 35 inches?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Wouldn't be the first time somebody overpaid for inches. Anyway, moving
Hey,
forward.
oh,
Oh,
yeah, it is.
two more guys down.
Let me hear you say, ooh, man.
What's going on with this friendly fire
Friendly fire.
in the second half? What's going on?
What has happened? We didn't even
You
see
better-
what happened. Like that. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah,
God damn.
Lord.
Headbutted
Shit.
each other. Oh,
He
one
caught.
of them.
Luckily, he caught the. I think it's Camavinga caught the shoulder, not the head.
Yeah,
So
one of them
it's
got the
not as
ball.
bad as it looks.
Yeah. Of course, one of them trying to hit the ball with his head. The other one got kind of elbowed in the head. But
Yeah.
still,
That's the
that
second friendly fire in the last 5 minutes. Shit. Again,
yeah.
as
Okay.
they're
His
examining
teammate
a
is
head
up.
injury here.
His teammate is up. Like we're about to get a
We're about to
substitution.
get substitution. Yeah. Looks like Mascherani for Real Madrid ready to come in.
He's probably going to be out for the rest of the game.
He's moving at least, which is good. He's
And plus, like when he fell, he was kind of falling cranium first.
yeah, his head hit the grass. His head hit the turf for sure.
He's trying to use his hand to kind of stop him from, stop the, at least the damage. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's see. He's breathing. He's blinking.
It might be a. It could be a neck injury too. Could be a neck.
Could be.
And they're getting the stretcher, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
they got the stretcher out already.
They got the stretcher out for. Is that Asensio? I don't know who took that
I don't
close.
think it was Asensio.
Who was that? Man, I think it is Asensio. Raul Asensio.
Okay, yeah, they're going to put something around his neck.
I think it's a neck injury because they're putting a brace around his neck. As the- I think that's Alava ready to get himself going. 23 years old, Raul Asensio. As they have the stretcher on the pitch.
They're going.
Shout out Raul Asensio, man. 23 years old, man. Get well soon, brother.
I mean, shout out to that white girl right there too.
Where Ryro at? Speaking of white one, where Ryro at?
I don't know where his ass at.
I don't know.
We're definitely going to get some additional time here as
We're
well.
gonna get injury time for sure after this.
We might get about like 5 minutes, maybe.
Everybody's just standing around Asensio, just making sure he's breathing on his own, moving. He's got movement, which is a plus.
Yeah.
This might be the NFL equivalent of a stinger if it's not serious.
Yeah.
And the crowd looking on, the Real Madrid supporters looking on and concerned. They really love this guy, Raul Asensio. They feel he's cornerstone of the future. As I mentioned, only 23 years old.
Yeah.
It could be a stinger in his neck, but at least he's able to, move his hands a little bit.
So that's a good sign. He's able to move.
He's
His
breathing on his
fingers.
own.
Yeah, so it looked bad on replay.
Bad.
It looked bad.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't too bad. Are they carrying him off?
Yep.
White girl in the front. White girl in the front. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. I see her. And something being overlooked as they bring him off the pitch. This is audition for certain players for the World Cup coming up.
Yep.
This is auditions.
And of course, the World Cup will be in Atlanta.
Yes, it'll be up in New York. Neff, are you getting some games in Caesars over there?
Maybe
games in Caesars
maybe in Houston or
Houston,
Miami.
yeah. I know the finals up here in MetLife.
Yep.
Finals up here.
Of course,
and we're back to live action.
I don't know. I'd have been to Texas,
Huh?
In all my 19 years of living here, I have never been to Texas.
I've been to Texas once to see the first year that the new Cowboy Stadium opened. It was a Sunday night game against the Giants.
That's a foul.
Foul on the play.
Yeah, how was that?
It was a fun experience. The Giants won that game 33-30. That was the game. That was the infamous Jason Witten foot interception game.
Oh,
that was the game. I saw that. I wasn't sure what was going on at the end of that half, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's a pick." It was right
at the
and Benfica. They need to get it going here. The 78th minute. Time is ticking away on their season. They got to tie the aggregate to send us extra time.
They gotta get a little bit more aggressive.
They got to get more aggressive here. Yeah, I know it's Real Madrid, but you got to get aggressive. This isn't, a bullshit team. This is Real Madrid. You got to get a little aggressive here. You got to get a little handy here.
Oh, a little handy?
Yeah, well, it is a Spanish country we're in. Do what you will with that bit of information. Anyway, let's hope it's it's going to be a happy ending for one of these two teams.
What if it was an Asian country?
Like what?
We'll discuss that during the World Cup. Anyway,
like Taiwan.
Like Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Oh.
Taekwon.
Oh.
Taekwon is working right now. If that's what you're wondering. Taekwon is working.
Oh, Taekwon in Taiwan. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Now I know
Kinda like
nephew got trivia night. You won't be on the regular podcast, but one of us will call him Taiwan later just to see.
Oh, they
It's
got Jay.
Vinicius. He's
Real
on
Madrid.
one. And
Hey!
it is
Vinicius
Vinicius
Junior.
Jr.
Oh.
And he's going towards the flagpole, and now he's doing the same celebration he did last week.
Oh, that might be the dagger.
3-1 on the aggregate for Real Madrid.
Mm.
How many go Benfica?
Vinicius
Two or three?
Jr. with the possible nail in the coffin. There's still time, but look at that. Oh, my goodness.
This is his second goal within 2 games.
Great pass.
Yes. Look at that. He's got
Yeah.
space. He's got the goalie. He's got him frozen. He just tucks it beautifully. Trubin, no chance at it.
Oh.
Far side of Trubin's left. No chance. No chance.
You know he getting a happy ending after the game.
Maybe from the
Yeah.
flagpole, the way he's been grinding up on it the last 2 games. He tried to do that Jeff Jarrett walk. He did that Jeff Jarrett strut right to the pole. That's crazy.
If Real Madrid, if things hold here and Real Madrid win, this will feel vindication for Vinny Jr. with like the racism.
They need to build a statue for this man outside the Santiago Bernabeu. They need to build a statue for this man. And a cross!
Oh!
No!
My
You
God!
missed that!
If
You had a
they
chance!
over there, my God!
So the ball was going to the corner and look at him.
He back-footed. Oh!
That's a corner as well, by the way.
If this guy would have kicked it from Real Madrid, that might have gone into his own goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, Benfica, they're trying to strike now.
Benfica gets a corner kick.
Let's see, corner kick coming up.
Let's see what they do with it.
And they do absolutely nothing with it.
Not a goddamn thing.
They ain't do shit with it. 2-1 in the game, 3-1 on aggregate. Man, oh man, oh man.
I'm going to. It's based on the 250th anniversary of this country's founding. That's the theme for the trivia night.
So the ball.
250th anniversary of what?
Okay.
And we got coming back the other way. This is Mastriani.
Again, Madrid. Shoot that.
Goulet.
Well, I mean, you tried, but like it went over.
Man says shoot
Happy
that.
birthday, Arthur Goulet, but this is not the tries for an NFL kicker.
It says shoot that. Shout out to the DC sniper.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh. Neff got the tissues? What you getting the tissues for, buddy?
My nose is fucking.
You sure about that? It's that time of year. We got some substitutes coming in.
You know, that time of the year when the fucking flu is hitting. Oh my God.
So crazy, man.
Got some substitutes, Real Madrid. I think their defensive substitutes up 2 on aggregate. Real Madrid can kind of park the bus here. Unless Benfica can pull something out of their proverbial asses.
It doesn't look like it at this pace.
Oh.
They're gonna give a lot of additional minutes here, which will hopefully benefit Benfica, but I severely doubt that.
84th minute, 2-1. Real Madrid on the game, and 3-1 on aggregate, and we have another goal in Paris. Kvitska Kvaratskhelia makes it 2-1 in the game, and 5 3 on aggregate, and we have a shocking development in Torino. Juventus ties the aggregate 5-5 on Galatasaray. They're up 3-0 and 3-0 in the game. And they have a red card. Juventus playing on a red card, and they somehow tied the freaking aggregate 5-5. Oh my goodness.
Ow.
And we got Benfica substitutions happening right now in the 84th minute. Weston McKennie, the U.S. national, tied the aggregate 5-5 for Juventus. Be ashamed, Juventus, you do all that work just for Galatasaray to shit can a goal.
So it seems in the new Lego Batman game is going to be a lot of scenes recreated from some of the movies.
Which movies are they? Is it, because the original was back in '66. Adam West, Burt Ward, Frank Gorshin, Cesar Romero, Burgess Meredith, Lee Merriweather as Catwoman.
Well,
Which movies are they referring to?
I think they might be starting from the '89 movies.
The one with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, because I just saw there's this. They recreated the scene. In the game, they recreated the scene where the Joker and his goons was in that art museum.
The Gooners, okay.
Yeah.
Gooners. Got the
And they
Gooners
were
up in there.
And they were fucking with the paintings and shit like that.
Yes.
So they recreated that scene in the game. Actually looks very good though. So can't wait for this game to come out.
Let's get the substitutions. So you got Thiago Pitarch and Cesar Palacios. Those were the most recent substitutions for Real Madrid. Before that was David Alaba and Franco Mastuano. And time winding down here in the second half. 2-1 Madrid in the game, 3-1 aggregate. And unless Benfica can do something right here, right now, not looking good. Not looking good.
It also says that, of course, Pat Riley just got his the statue with the Los Angeles Lakers.
They finally built one for him? Shit.
Yep, either last Saturday or Sunday they unveiled it. And it says that specifically Pat Riley's, Magic Johnson, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar statue is supposed to have a hidden Easter egg between those three statues. So,
do we know what the Easter egg is or not yet?
It says that they're
a little early for Easter, no?
It says that they're actually, all three of those players are actually running a specific play. That of course was designed by Pat Riley himself. The Easter egg itself is a play where Pat Riley will put his fist in the air. Magic Johnson would be controlled. Well, of course, Magic Johnson being the primary ball handler would dish the ball to Kareem, who will go for a skyhook. That's pretty much what the Easter egg is.
Oh, I thought we were going to try to find the Easter bunny for a layup. Okay.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
All right. Call it the Easter egg.
I was about to
that was the low-hanging fruit right there. Come on, man. That's the low-hanging fruit.
Nah. Easter bunny, shout out to Karl Malone. Anyways.
Yes.
God.
And And that
And they
ball goes
missed.
wide.
Wide to the right.
Wide. Approaching the 90th minutes here in Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I feel like if Real Madrid can get one more goal in this game, will pretty much be over and done with.
Benfica, they had that one solid chance a few minutes ago, and it just wasn't happening.
Yeah, they're getting aggressive right now. And another
They
foul.
have they ain't got much of a choice.
Wingstop released watermelon chicken wings for the summer season.
We got 9 extra minutes.
Well,
Nine.
I'm just stunned by what Jiraiya just said. What do you mean a watermelon flavored?
What's that?
So that Wingstop during the summer season will be releasing a watermelon chicken wing.
So many racism right there.
Watermelon chicken. Okay, all right. I expected this from Popeyes, not Wingstop.
That's why.
During Black History Month. Anyway, moving on. Anyway,
that's crazy.
Nep, you fucking with the watermelon chicken wing?
No.
You
Hell no.
said coming out during the summer?
It's coming out in the summer.
The summertime.
Rick Ross, I don't know what the fuck you doing over there, but that's kind of crazy.
What's Senor Ross doing?
I mean, he's the owner of Wingstop.
Oh, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we're not good. Certain accusations will never be beaten, I guess.
Hey man. I guess.
Watermelon chicken. Oh, Jesus God. I guess, and free kick. I guess if you get a 10-piece watermelon chicken, you get a free side of grape soda too. You get a choice of grape soda or Kool-Aid.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wingstop. I got a big complaint from Wingstop. Not like we'll get a sponsorship from them. Why do y'all wings always dry and tasteless? Why? Why? My son and I, we went to the one in Whitestone. I believe it's the one in Whitestone. Them wings were dry. They were tasteless. Like, y'all got to get it together. I think y'all specific drunk people food. That's for drunk people. Because I haven't heard too many things about Wingstop.
I remember when Wingstop really started getting popular. This might have been like during maybe like the pandemic. Yeah.
Also, Buffalo Wild Wings too. Same thing. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I can't even say that for Buffalo Wild Wings.
I can't say that for Buffalo Wild Wings.
I would say Buffalo Wild Wings always kind of been solid to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's been great.
Same thing. I don't know. Maybe it was just the batch I had or the location I went to, but Buffalo Wild Wings, from what my two cohorts are saying, y'all, your New York location's got to get it together then. Y'all New York location's got to get it together.
Not like a local wing stop down here in Baton Rouge. It's actually
It's a Buffalo Wild Wings, New York locations. Get your shit together.
Now local wings, place to eat. We got Buffalo Wild Wings. I have not seen a wing stop down here. I have not.
Shout out to the chicken spots on the corner though, up in the Bronx. They got better chicken than Buffalo Wild Wings, that's for sure.
Only 4 minutes left.
Because Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Please get it together. I believe when it comes to food, I believe in second chances. I say when it comes to food, I believe in second chances. Maybe it wasn't the
Mm.
right time. Maybe my taste buds weren't there that particular day. So I'll give it another go. But please, please, please get it together up here in New York, please.
And Josh Allen just announced that he's expecting a child with his girlfriend Haley Seinfeld.
Yeah, but can he win a Super Bowl?
You want a ring in life, but not in the career you're playing.
See, think about this.
Oh, you're throwing shades at Josh Allen, that man.
See, for an athlete, and this is my question I have for an athlete: which one is more important, the birth of your child or you win a championship? Like,
It depends on the player.
You know what? I'm going to create some controversy saying this, but fuck it. That's what we're here for.
The ring.
You can make another child. The ring you may only get one shot at.
You can't make another child.
You can listen. Real talk. You can make another child, but a ring you may only get one shot at it. A Super Bowl or whatever, Champions League. So I've heard people in soccer say they will forego marriage and kids, for a shot at the prestige soccer championship ring, whatever. Now, them motherfuckers in Europe, they're a little crazy. But hey, I see the logic behind it. I see the vision. I see the vision.
Europeans and South Americans.
The vision.
Yeah.
All them niggas is injured except for Austin Theory. So I mean,
So like I said, I said it, and I'll stand 10 toes down on it. You could make another kid. Your sperm is good till about 75, 80 years old, but you may not be able to get that ring at 75, 80 years old. So fuck it. Go for the ring. Besides, you get the ring. Listen, look at it this way. You get more endorsements. You get more money. Your team gets more money. You probably get signed to a bigger contract. Your future's looking better money-wise. You'll be set. You'll be secure. So there's some sense in that, And a foul called. Free kick for Benfica. We're in the 7th minute of stoppage time, injury time.
So the next question should be: let's say you're in a championship, right?
Yes.
But your girlfriend or your significant other is in she goes in labor. Do you miss the birth of your child for the championship game or no?
In that instance, it depends where I am at that moment. If it's in the same town, like if it's a home game, I might tend to view the birth, depending, and I'm going right back for that championship game. Like, babe, I'll be back. Let me finish. Let me go crack this game down real quick, and I'm coming right back.
Okay, so let's say the championship game is in Jersey.
In where?
I said, let's say the championship game is in Jersey. Now, is that shit happening? I don't fucking know. But this is a scenario, right? The championship game is in Jersey. Your girl is in Manhattan, New York.
Right.
In that situation, do you go to the birth of your child and then come back to the championship game, or like, you know what? I gotta win this ring. Fuck it.
Here's the thing with that. And anybody who's traveled, I'm sure Ty, he was here, can attest this for me. The time it will take you to get from Manhattan to New Jersey, especially at this time of day, 5:00 Eastern Standard Time, is atrocious more often than not. To jump on New Jersey Transit, PATH, whatever, transportation mode, you might miss it anyway. So you know what? Go for the championship, finish the game, go to the hospital afterwards, have a peace of mind. Like I said, there's a championship you may only get once in a lifetime. Now, it may sound kind of fucked up, but you know what? You only get one shot at it. You only get, like I said, kids you can get multiple shots at. You can make more kids, honestly speaking. And that's it.
Yeah.
Benfica into the death note. Real Madrid moves on. We are in extra time in Torino. 5-5. We are in extra time. Monaco into the death note. Benfica into the death notes. And Borussia Dortmund into the death note today. Final score here from Madrid.
2-1,
Real Madrid 2.
3-1, and after
2-1 in the
Real Madrid
game.
moves on.
3-1 in aggregate. Can we switch over to the guys? I don't know guys here now. Can we switch over to Juventus Galatasaray real quick?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the game. You said which game?
Find the game real quick. This game is the fact that Juventus is on a red card and they tied the game is insane work.
Yeah, that's correct.
That is insane work.
Let's see. Yep. All right, I got the game. I'm gonna finish streaming it. Hold on. Just Eat is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, they have it. They switched it over automatically.
Okay.
They switched it over.
All right.
We are doing extra little bit extra coverage here. This is Champions League. This is it, So the season on the line for both teams.
And I'm gonna try to see if I can find the score. Hold on.
It is 5. It is 3-0 Juventus in the game, 5-5 in aggregate. This is Champions League. So this is win or go home. We are now in Torino, Italy. And like I see, Juventus on a red and somehow was able to tie the game. Lloyd Kelly in the 49th minute took a red card. And in the 70th minute, Federico Gatti scored to make it 5-4 in aggregate. And Weston McKennie, the American national, tied at 5-5.
Yeah, Galatasaray right now was trying to play really aggressive, but when you do that,
they should. They're up a man. How you let Juventus come back down a man to score twice?
But when you start playing like this, of course, shit like this, penalties.
Yeah. So we got a free kick for Juventus. The Turkish side back on his heels despite being up a man, which is crazy in and of itself. If Juventus scores here, this stadium, Torino is going to fucking lose it.
Let's see.
This high kick?
Yeah, it was very high.
Yes.
And they can still get the ball back, but like I said,
Locatelli.
They're playing aggressive. Oh.
You wouldn't know Juventus is down a man the way they've been playing. You wouldn't know that.
Oh. They're telling him to pass the ball back.
Yeah.
They were asking him to pass the ball back. Now he passes the ball back.
Honestly, if this game goes to penalties, Juventus is winning. I'm sorry. Juventus is winning.
Asking for another ball to
come in. Because it's like you work this hard to get to this point and you lose in the penalty? How deflating would that be if you're Juventus? How deflating would that be?
Oh,
look out. Oh, no. Oh, we just finished seeing a neck injury in the other game we just did.
This one, his forearm kind of went to his head.
I don't like to sit here and say an injury could be fabricated, but I think he kind of overdid it there.
Yeah, I think he overdid that one. His forearm just went to the side of his head.
Exactly. Exactly.
I almost said something. He was acting like he was participating in the Kirk challenge. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. That's a challenge. Oh man. Wow.
I'm not gonna say which one. We can talk about
No,
Kirk. We can be talking about Kirk
we will
Cousins.
avert from that.
You
We
know.
will put the focus back in the game here.
Hmm. Shout out to Tahoe as win the VC.
Yes. Who?
I said shout out to Tahoe as who's in the VC right now.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Tell him join the stream yard. We're doing extra bonus here. This game was too good to let go.
excuse me. You say he can't. He
Okay.
say he can't join. He say he can't. He say he can't
Okay.
join.
All right.
Anyway, shout out to
So
Qatar
we got
Airways.
2:15. So we got 2 15-minute halves here in extra time. 2 15-minute extra, and if nothing comes out of it, we will be going to penalty kicks. This is Champions League. We gotta
Okay.
get every minute in. Here comes Juventus down a man.
In that corner. Oh, okay. Let's see what you're gonna do.
There's
Okay.
Boga. Oh, it's blocked.
That's going to pass it back a little bit.
Juventus needs to set up. If I'm Galatasaray, I should be blocking the box right now because this team has just embarrassed you with 11 men and 10 men. It's Boga.
Oh, lost the
No
ball.
foul call there.
Nah, they're not going. They're not going. Oh, okay. Oh,
And somebody just went flying from Galatasaray. Foul on Juventus. Osimhen went flying. He was looking for a foul. No foul called. No foul. Shocking.
No. Passing the back.
Pass back to the goalkeeper.
The only thing about it is that it just seems like Galatasaray kind of has the numbers advantage.
Boga.
Oh,
look out! And hey! Oh my goodness! Whoa!
Far left. That wasn't even
What
close.
was that?
It wasn't even close.
Shagrova, what are you doing? Oh, you need wide open.
Oh my God.
Shagrova, what's this? Eden Shagrova, what are you doing, buddy? You had a chance there. Epic comeback, epic proportion. You had an open net, and he shanked it wide.
Oh, somebody's down.
God. And
he's not going to be down for too long. He
yeah.
seems okay.
We are in the 97th minute or 7th minute of extra time. First half of extra time.
Looks like they're kind of massaging his quad a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably got leg cramp.
Or he just want the medics to touch on his
I think.
Is he okay? Let's see.
I think that's Lucas Torreira on the being down there.
Okay, well, he is. I guess he's probably going to.
He's fine now. Maybe he's got to step off for a minute here, as per the rules. While there's no timeouts in soccer, you have to step off for at least till the next stoppage play. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and Galatasaray is out of substitutions. You're only allowed 5, and they used them all up. So now he's got to definitely stay out. It's Asher Bodie.
Kick the fan in the head.
Nip. Man, much better. Corner kick coming up for Galatasaray. The Turkish side. Oh, what do you say? 2 balls on the field?
He said it was 2 balls on the field at the moment. That's crazy.
Yo.
That is crazy.
Hey, yo, we're 4 months apart away from that. No, not now, man. 4 months
Oh,
from now.
oh. 4 months to now is
Corner
crazy.
kick. Look at all those just flags waving.
And
And Galatasaray setting up on the Juventus side of the pitch. Torreira! What a strike. And shot right at Mattia Perrin, the goalkeeper for Juventus. We're trying to catch up with the who's on the pitch. We just leaped over to this game unexpectedly. But had Galatasaray done their job, we wouldn't be here. But here we are.
shout out to CBS for the additional coverage as well.
Yes. What's up with his mic? What up?
This man is outside. I can tell he's outside the building.
Yeah.
No, listen, what the fuck this nigga Ty talking about?
This guy, man.
This nigga Ty is wilding, man. This nigga talking. This nigga Ty is speaking from the fucking abyss right now. This is crazy, man. This shit is wild, man. Oh
God.
shit!
Oh,
they're not gonna call a foul on that.
no!
Oh! The coach is livid.
Oh!
Coach is livid.
And he should be. That should have been a foul call. Boga got shoved down. No foul call. Maybe the ref has Galatasaray on the to qualify.
They got him on the payroll.
Yeah, he got him on a parlay. Yeah, probably got Galatasaray on a parlay.
Oh, he put his mortgage money on the parlay.
Yeah, that's got to be foul. That's got to get called. I'm sorry. That should be called.
That was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah,
that's
the most obvious foul call. This Gundogan. Galatasaray just taking their time.
Yep.
No quality on that entry pass. And pass goes back into the Galatasaray end of the pitch. 101st minute here in Torino.
We're still waiting on
some sort of result or penalties, either or. There's Leroy Sané.
Okay.
Across. Hey!
And your dumbass missed still.
He missed. Oh, good grief.
You thought he was
How did you miss that?
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, good Lord.
He kicked that motherfucker forward.
Aaron El Mali with the chance of a lifetime to put Galatasaray ahead in extra time, and he missed it. Oh, man. Look.
Galatasaray is going with a substitution. Singles coming on the field.
Okay. Kenneth Yildiz will be substituted.
Okay. Yep.
Yildiz out. And Fabio Moretti for Juventus in. Well, that's the thing with substitution. I think you get an extra substitution in extra time. You get an extra one. Well, Galatasaray used their extra one. I'm not sure. I'm not 100. I got to double check how this works, not as an extra time.
And out of bounds on Galatasaray, or are they gonna call it on?
No, I think it's Galatasaray ball. Yeah, it's a Galatasaray throw in. My buddy looking like Nick Claxton with that hair.
They are hounding them on the end
Yeah,
of.
they gotta. You're down a man. You gotta be aggressive. If you're Juventus. And
Oh,
foul.
two players are down. One of them got
But
back up.
fouls on Galatasaray there.
Let's look at this. Let's look at this replay. Kind of got him in the hip a little bit. Let's see that again.
Gal on Baris Alpar Yilmaz for Galatasaray.
Not gonna
My
show
buddy
it
looked
again.
like Mafia. The ball. My buddy from Galatasaray looking like Mafia with that trench coat, walking over towards the Juventus coach. Man's talking about sandwiches now.
Yeah.
And
Crowder's trying to come alive for the
Cutting
team.
on the kickoff, kicking in back towards Galatasaray's end.
And
It's a Juventus throw-in, I think. It's a Juve throw-in.
Okay.
And we're coming up to the 105th minute. Might get an extra minute of stoppage time here in the first half of extra time.
looks like
2 minutes. We're getting 2 minutes of extra time. Extra time and extra time.
damn.
Foul. No
down.
foul. There's Galatasaray breaking out the other way.
What happened?
Oh my goodness! Not even a shot.
What happened?
My days! What are we doing?
What
My
happened?
days! What are we doing? I think he tried to pass it. There's just no quality. Osimhen! There it is! In extra time! 6-5 on aggregate for Galatasaray. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 3-1 in the game. 6-5 on aggregate, Galatasaray. Onside and everything.
That was good. That was a good kick.
Yes. Osimhen.
See, this is the opportunity.
Oh, right through the legs. Bro, what are you doing? No.
You see your defender drop. You see your defender is falling. You take advantage of that.
Yes.
The legs. We still got about.
Still got 15 minutes though. And the first half of extra time is over. Victor Osimhen, right at the end of extra time, puts Galatasaray up 6-5. Oh my days. Galatasaray possibly saving themselves from a bottle of bottle jobs. You've seen the look on the Juventus supporters' faces when that goal was scored.
Just look at that.
Beautiful. Beautiful, though. Right through the goalkeeper. Oh, I'm sorry. Your legs cannot be that far open. Pause.
Yeah, that shit was kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm sorry. Your legs cannot be that far open like that as a goalkeeper. I'm sorry.
Could that be like a
and Zergova. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, that goal was because this be like a prime example of
One end you don't capitalize, and they capitalize. They show you how to capitalize on the other side. That's exactly what happens. That's
Yeah,
how you do it. Peyton, yeah, Peyton, we doing extra, brother. We doing extra. This game was too good to pass up. This is extra time,
you can kind of see some of the players look a little deflated now.
especially from Juve. They did all this work down down a man. You score 2 goals while only 10 men. You're in extra time. One of your guys has, and for all that to just sucked it all away by Victor Osimhen. Pause. Let's go. Last
Okay,
15 minutes. Season on the line for Juve.
of course, they're switching sides.
Yes, big Galatasaray going from right to left. Juve going from left to right on your device of choice.
Mm.
Here we go. Can Juve
Oh,
find one?
they're gonna
Foul
foul
on the
on that.
play.
Yep, someone is back. It might have been a little dramatic. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of rolled a little bit.
And let's get the awards going here.
Let's see. Oh well,
Well, I mean,
actually,
as someone who's been in a accident when I got hit in my lower back by a car, this shit's
yeah,
not nothing to fuck around with, man.
yeah.
That was Wilfred Singo taking a bump there for Galatasaray.
Now, if I'm Galatasaray, I would still. Damn.
Did he? Wait a minute. Did he try to hug him from behind? Pause.
Hey man, I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know, man.
He's
Not
trying
that
to
there's
hit him with.
anything wrong with it. We're not here to judge, but damn.
He's trying to hit him with that Russell Simmons. It's
Ooh.
crazy.
Oh, hi. There's a man. There's a man never beaten them allegations.
Yeah,
Not
he's
like I
never
said,
been.
there's nothing wrong with it. We're not here
I
to
mean,
judge,
yeah, ain't
but
nothing wrong with it. You like what you like, you do what you do.
instead,
And what the fuck?
as Mali tried to do something with that and did nothing with it. Hold on a second.
Me personally, if I'm Galatasaray, I'm still being a little aggressive a little bit. I would still try to go for another
Yeah,
goal. I
you
wouldn't
could.
be
Yeah, you have to be aggressive because these guys can. Juve scored twice, being down a man, so anything's possible.
plus we got it's like 12 minutes of extra time left. Oh, he got hit in the back.
Oh, and we got some more substitutions in the extra time. I think these are defensive laden substitutions happening now. That was a nice trick there from Osimhen. Popped it up over the defender, head passed it to.
Okay. Number 20 is coming in for number 15. Okay, he's kind of banged up a little bit.
Yeah, he's banged up.
Like he's holding the back of his hamstring a little bit.
Yeah. So Luis Apenda comes on for Pierre Kalulu. And that's a and Locatelli's out. He scored the penalty, the first Juve goal.
Okay, they do get an extra change for extra time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get extra changes in overtime. Yeah, they need fresh. Juventus needs all the fresh legs now. Now they got to get Juve. You got to be aggressive now. You did all this work. You're not gonna lose. Don't lose like this. Don't lose like this. And up and headed away.
Oh,
He tried.
you
He
tried it.
tried.
But do have
Give
to
it
do
away.
it. But do have
Juve
to do
has
that.
it. It's Federico Gatti.
Okay.
Segovia.
You
He
want to stop
gets
him?
in. And the
And
rebound is wide. Good Lord, wide with the shot on the rebound.
wide right.
Oh, Buffalo Bills fans had that word haunts them in their dream. Wide right.
Oh, the goalie got the first one, and then just wide right.
Oh my goodness. He
Goalie got the first
good
one,
save.
and then it
Rebound.
just
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And he knows it too. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Yep.
And
Oh,
a
we get a yellow
yellow
card. We get a yellow card.
for O'Gurkin.
This is on the this is on the goalie. Okay.
O'Gurkin time wasting. Yellow card. Okay. Go ahead, ref. Got about 10 minutes to go, and there's second half of extra time.
Okay. They're gonna throw it back in.
And then throw in, Juve throw in.
It's away. Another throw in. Another throw in for Juventus. And then we just
And Galatasaray looking to get to their round of 16 for the first time since 2010. Shout out, who was in office? Obama was in office.
which was this?
2010 was the last time Galatasaray made the round of 16 in the Champions League.
Oh. Shout out to Barack. Shout out to Joe Biden too? Question mark?
You know, there's rumors going around that Joe Biden actually wasn't Joe Biden in the presidency, that there was a different version of it wearing a mask. Like a
hell no. That was Joe Biden's old ass. It's just he got old, bro. Nigga got old. I feel like this, me personally, I feel like there should be a age restriction on the motherfuckers who can run for president. I'm sorry, if you're 70 years old, I don't see how you can motherfucking run the country. I'm just gonna be honest about it, bro.
I mean, I think they tell you after 70 you can't drive. No, I think after 70, 71, certain they tell you can't be driving at 70. That's
I
what
never
they
heard
said.
that. I mean, my grandma
Yeah,
said still drive.
check on that. I think they said is Llorente. Down goes a Juve player. No foul call. Is another fire blocked.
Nothing.
Blocked.
Good block.
Juve's trying to bring the heat now. Juve with the ball setting up, and Galatasaray's under the pitch. Time is winding down. Just get better. Segova, I should say. It's Boga. And
Okay, it says that even though there isn't a specified legal age that you must stop driving in the United States, it says that most seniors voluntarily retire from driving between the ages of 75 and 85, while some
75 and 85.
continue some continue to drive safely into their 90s. Most seniors stop driving.
90s?
Most seniors mostly retire from driving mainly due to health issues.
Because, the next case of road rage might be their last.
Now, it does say that certain states have a certain age where you can no longer renew your license. It says some states have a strict renewal for laws for older drivers, such as a mandatory in-person renewal, vision test, or medical evaluation. For an
Yeah, they
example,
ain't passing that shit. They ain't passing that shit.
for it
Nah,
is
they
for
ain't
an
passing that shit.
example,
Fuck out of here. They ain't passing it.
at California, you had to do this at 70, and in the state of Illinois, to do it in 75. Well, I mean, in Illinois, niggas ain't making it past 35. So I mean,
Yeah, shit.
mm,
Shout out to the Chicago South Side. That's the South Side of
mm,
Chicago.
that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like if you can still drive, you know, I feel like you can. I think you should continue to drive as long as there isn't anything medically going on with you that can prevent that
Yes.
that can prevent you from driving safely. You know,
Yeah.
so
116th minute. It's going to be a throw in. Weston McKinney about to throw in for Juve. Can they get one last hope? Season on the line for Juve. And then fucking lose the ball. Oshiman. He's been clutch this extra time, Victor Oshiman. He's been what the fuck is he talking about? What is this guy talking about?
and Galatasaray is they're gonna throw the ball in.
And
Juventus is the
another
ball
foul
back, and
call.
of course there's a foul, and that's going to be
Jiraiya,
on.
check what's going on in the owner's box if you got a moment.
Let's see.
And as we got a foul here on Juve, Yilmaz. And Juve got to be aggressive now. Time's winding down on their
Task
Champions League season.
task
What
force
happened?
successfully. I'm gonna look at this game with that. Fathers, we got a job to do. We got a
That's
job
right.
to
We
do.
got a job to do. This Champions League. This is winner go home time.
Mm. Oh,
Sane.
let's see. Looks like they're trying to do some type of reset.
Reset. I think that see Galatasaray. I think they're just content, just passing the ball around, not doing nothing stupid.
Okay.
Okay, and there it is, the nail in the
Oh,
coffin. There's a goal. It is 3-2 Juve, but most importantly, it is 7-5 on aggregate.
well,
There it is, Galatasaray. Juve, you gave it a good shot, man, but wasn't enough. Look at the crowd. Look at the Juve crowd. They're applauding their team. They put it all on the line. They laid it all on the pitch.
mm-mm-mm.
Wilfred Zingo on the goal for Galatasaray to make it 7-5 on aggregate.
This was very. Look at this.
Oh
Tough.
my goodness gracious.
This is what happens when the goalie is playing a little aggressive and through the legs again.
Again, through the legs. What are we doing?
Why is your legs spread out like that, brother?
Pause. Why?
Look at this. This is crazy.
The traveling supporters from Istanbul celebrating. Juve supporters deflated. And you see the coach Juve with his hands to his head.
And coach is unhappy.
That team gave it its all, man. That's the thing with soccer, man. You give it your all, you leave it on the pitch, and
they're gonna put a foul on this. They are, but
you could take the goal thing off. It's we are 2 more minutes at a time. And tackle, no foul call.
And
cross header, no pass deflected.
Oh,
and a foul.
Motherfucker did a cartwheel using his ass. It's crazy.
Ew, how? Leroy, what are you doing, buddy? How you doing a cartwheel with your ass? That's crazy. It's Galatasaray.
Look at this.
Galatasaray could not do this in the next round.
And this game is now
That
over.
is it. And Galatasaray to the round of 16 with a 7-5 aggregate, giving their supporters a big scare. It was 3-0 going into extra time, and Galatasaray scored twice in each half of the extra time. Galatasaray, the last team to advance in the round of 16, with a final aggregate score 7-5. And with that said, we will sign off.
Yeah.
We will see you all in under an hour for the regular podcast where we address the state of the union, state of wrestling.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all in under an hour.
I don't know what else to say. We are back, and it is glorious.
Can I get a roll credits real quick?
I am going to
Roll credits, please,